Yes, yes. Welcome back to the Bad Guys Podcast. I am your host, King Walker, and we are back. Welcome back. Late night, as usual, I'd say. We usually come on late nights. We had a couple middayers last week, a couple afternoon shows, but we are back. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. Go ahead, make sure you're liking and subscribing to the intro and the outro. We'll play again. Let's get straight to it. If you haven't seen it, Jaden Ivey is going viral from the Chicago Bulls from being waived for I want to call it, is it a LBGTQ rant? Is it a rant? Well, it's something. I'll play it in a second. And we're also gonna put some respect on Brandy's name tonight. We're gonna put some respect on Brandy's name. Niggas been talking crazy about Brandy. That these rap niggas talk crazy about Brandy on the podcast a couple of weeks ago. We gonna put some respect on Brandy's name tonight. She got her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Put some respect on Brandy's name tonight. You're not gonna do that bullshit with Brandy. Yes, I said it. One of the biggest singers of all time. Top 5 singer of all time as far as women go. And that's in any color, no matter the color, white, black, orange. She top 5. But let's get to Jaden first, because he's gone. He's been waived from the Bulls. One less Jaden, one less Jaden out the NBA. It's about 50 of them. He went on an LBGTQ rant. That's what I'm gonna call it. He's ranting. Lost his job. He said he was hurt anyway. Bench warmer. It doesn't matter. This what matters is the rant and the things that we can't say and can say. So obviously we can't go on these type of rants. This man done lost his job, 10 million a year. Oh, over. You guys let me know. Is it doing too much? Was he doing too much? He might be doing too much. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what he's talking about. Jaden I've.
That the world can proclaim LGBTQ, right? They proclaim Pride Month and the NBA. They proclaim it. They show it to the world. They say, come join us for Pride Month, to celebrate unrighteousness. They proclaim it. They proclaim it on the billboards. They proclaim it in the streets. Unrighteousness. So how is it that one can't speak righteousness? How is it one that how are they to say that you man, this man is crazy? I'm not the Jay I used to be, but the old Jay is dead. I'm alive in Christ. No matter what the basketball setting is, I'm born again, the Holy Spirit. Um, I've been saved by Jesus Christ. No matter what, how many DMPs I don't get to play, or no matter how many points I score, those things are a temporary thing.
Now, they waived him from the team immediately. He was already injured. And he's had a rant like this before. I was looking it up, and he's had a rant like this before. The team put out, the Chicago Bulls announced that they waived Jaden Ivey, instrumental to the team. So he's going on more rants now. He's hopping on the plane. He's done. He's already know he's done. He done brought Steph Curry into it. He said Steph Curry don't know about Jesus. He's going hard now. Now, let me play some other. He done lost his job. He's no longer in the NBA. He'll no longer be in the NBA. So he goes on this rant, another rant, talking about Steph Curry. Steph Curry don't know Jesus. He said Steph Curry don't know. How's Steph Curry getting to this? I ain't know Steph Curry was out loud about his being a Christian like that. And for him to bring Steph Curry into this. See what Jaden Ivey recently waived just today over his rant, and he's still going. He don't care.
That's where many don't know the real Jesus. That's why you got Steph Curry, and he not even surrendered, and y'all believe he's a Christian. Y'all believe he's a Christian because he wrote Philippians 4:13. Y'all think he's a Christian. But he cursing just like the world. We are now almost ready to go, so please take your seats and your seatbelt. Friendship with the world is enmity with God. He's friendship with the world. He don't know Jesus. And I pray he comes to the truth. That him and his family will be saved in Jesus' name.
So why did he pick Steph Curry? Why not the whole NBA? Why Steph Curry, a guy you wasn't on the team with? Now I was with him. I don't really knock people's religion or what they do or how they feel. I was with him until he started name dropping, and I just feel like Steph Curry is a good name to say. He could have said LeBron, he could have said Steph, but I didn't know Steph or his religion on his shoulder like that. Maybe I did. He's going hard in the paint, and he's lost his job for it. And the world is reacting. How do you guys? What you guys think? Bringing Steph Curry into it? I got the conservative pastor, preacher, reverend guy. I played him before. Let's see what he's got going on.
Ivey. So apparently, that man with Jaden Ivey. So apparently, what happened was the Chicago Bulls. He made a comment about his faith. He criticized the LBGTQ pride movement. He criticized the pride movement. You know, you can't say anything. There's a religion for the left. You can't say anything. You can attack Christianity. You can attack Republicans. You can attack conservatives. You had so many people that every day get on there and attack Trump, attack conservatives, attack Christianity. But apparently the only thing that's holy and that is righteous among the Chicago Bulls and among Democrats and among people on the left is the LBG. That's the one thing you can't criticize. You cannot criticize the alphabet community, because if you criticize them, that is the ultimate sin. So this young man of God who shared his faith, who was not disrespectful, was let go, was fired, because that is what the left does. They cancel you. If you disagree, there's no room for disagreement, but they can disagree with you. They can attack your faith. They can attack half the country. They can attack people who have certain beliefs and certain values. And that is the only position that is welcome in the NBA. That is apparently the only position that is welcome in the Chicago Bulls. This is why I don't watch the NBA anymore, because it's become woke. It's become full of just wokeness, right? That where there is no room for a difference of opinion, a difference of belief. And he was let go from the Chicago Bulls. Jaden Ivey was let go because he stood on his Christian faith and was not allowed to express. Religious discrimination, cancel culture is winning again in the NBA. That's why I stopped watching it. That's why it's crap now. It's trash.
Is he lying? Is he telling the truth, y'all? You could talk. Hey, you can get on here and talk. Say Craig. He could have said anything about black people. And I'm not even gonna lie. I'm trying to figure out, is it a rant? Is he? He might be doing too much the positions he's in, but to get waived, lose your job, probably kicked out the league. And this is not like what's Goofy's name? Kyrie Irving. He's too high profile to let go. You just can't get rid of Kyrie Irving. Whenever he did what he did, and he'll be back. They tried, but he's too high profile. But we can get rid of Jaden Ivey. We ain't even know who he was until today.
First part is,
Now
can
you know.
we give some respect and some this?
But hey, they reacting, man. They reacting. The streets is talking.
Jaden Ivey stuff, it cuts deep on many levels. The first part is, can we give some respect and some acknowledgement to the victims in this whole situation? I ain't here to make people say, hey, bruh, the LGBTQ community, like, I stand with y'all. They are victims in this, bro. Let people live their life. Let them live their life, bro. I never understood that stuff. Now, the NBA, are they morally superior? Okay, Jaden Ivey got cut by the Bulls. Are they more? Hell no. If Jaden Ivey was a superstar, they would tolerate this BS. If you're a great player, they will tolerate you. Now, if you are not a good player and you are expendable, you can definitely get cut or traded.
That's what I said about Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving did what he did. They hated that. They tried to throw him away. Too high profile.
That will happen. He got cut. He's out the league. I don't think he's coming back. Now, with Jaden Ivey specifically, this is an example of religious psychosis. This is what it is. Nobody in their right frame of mind is throwing away their basketball career over a homophobic rant that they posted themselves on social media. It's not like he said this with his homeboys and then boom, he got recorded and then somebody, he ain't know he was getting recorded and then it got out. No, he fully on recorded himself saying this hateful rhetoric and pressed the post. Like, that's on you, brother. But clearly, I think he's going through something and it doesn't make sense. And I hope that he finds himself. I think a lot of times these athletes, bro, they attach their identity to being the basketball player, being the football player. So then when they retire or when they're injured, they have a hard time navigating that because they never truly loved themselves.
I mean, I think he was talking. That's why I had to play it, man. Shout out to him. Well, this Jaden Ivey thing is, like I said, it's fresh. It just happened. We'll see what happens. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. We'll get like I said, we'll get to that probably later in the week. We'll figure out with him. Is he gonna get another team? Is he even good enough to be on another team now? He definitely probably threw everything away. Like he said, you press post, so it is what it is, man. Put some respect on Brandy name, man. Down there looking good, man. down there popping. It should have been had this. Should have been did this. Should have did this 2010ish. It should have been Snoop. I don't think Snoop should have got one before, huh? But she got it though. I ain't seen no Ray J either. Ray J wasn't down there. Don't look like Ray J was down there. I'm not gonna lie. This is well deserved. Brandy down there got her Hall of Fame, man. Walk of Fame star. Should have been had this joint. Shout out to Brandy, man. Moesha.
Brandy, we gotta have the gentleman in the next to start. Miss North. There you go. Brandy, Brandy, yes. Right over here, Brandy. Brandy in the corner. Right in the middle. Brandy.
Brandy, just right here to your right.
And Brandy, that's right here in the Norwood.
All right. Congratulations.
Brandy, those eyes. One time, right in front.
Hold on.
Brandy to your left.
Sean, you got it?
I got it.
Right here. Brandy, right over here, right on your right.
Brandy to your left, please. Thank you.
All good, darling.
Yep, please.
Brand.
Yes.
Well deserved, man. Well deserved. They had Monica out there. Monica done showed up. I was shocked to see Monica was out there. I'm like, okay, Monica done showed up. What I'm talking about. Brandy top 5 women singers all time. All time, top 5, maybe even top 3. Let's not playing. Well deserved. When Monica showed up, you know it was on. Okay, Monica's there. Moesha, put some respect on Moesha's name, man. Y'all put some respect on Moesha's name. What old girl say? It wouldn't be what without wouldn't be insecure without Moesha. That's what she said. See what she talking about. It's a Ray. It's a Ray. That's her name.
Everyone. Hi, Brandy. Nice to meet you. I'm so honored to be here. I've never said yes faster to a text from my publicist who asked me to be here on behalf of Brandy, to speak to Brandy. I talk about Brandy in all of my interviews. And they told me I have 2 minutes to talk about her. So I'm gonna get to it. I was gonna use the 2 minutes to just sing "Have You Ever Loved Somebody So Much It Makes You Cry," but I won't do that in front of you or to you guys. The first time I saw Brandy, I had no idea how much I needed to see Brandy. I was in 4th grade when "I Want to Be Down" came out, and that single was the first tape I ever bought with my own allowance money, which was $2 a week from Sam Goody. And when the Broken Hearted remix came out, I was singing my heart out like I had suffered the deepest pain on the school bus. I was so excited when it came on the radio. When it came on the radio and I was singing it, and I was sitting next to my crush, and he was like, "Who sings this song?" And I was like, "Brandy, proudly." And he was like, "Then let her sing it." So that was my first heartbreak. Thank you, Brandy, so much for that. Brandy is a star for so many reasons, but her transition to acting was a game changer. While her first official role was as Thea's daughter in Thea, it was really Moesha that made me understand what was possible. It was the first show that I'd ever seen told from an ordinary Black teenage girl's point of view, set in LA, the same city I was born in and will move back to that same year it premiered. Brandy made Moesha someone I wanted to befriend, the girl I wanted to be, at a time when beauty standards on television looked nothing like us. Brandy was the standard. The smile, the eyes, the braids, the way she carried herself. She was cool without trying and beautiful without apology. Moesha gave me confidence. Overconfidence in some cases. You guys will never see those pictures. They will never see the light of day, but they're all because of her. And she made it all look effortless.
That's enough of her. That's enough of her. It's Ray. See, Monica done came up. Monica done came out. You know what's popping with her. Put some respect on Brandy's name for the one time.
Thank you. So this really happened, huh? Wow.
Should have been happy.
This is truly mind-blowing. You guys, I'm from Macomb, Mississippi. Let that sink in. I came to Hollywood as a young girl in the 7th grade, attending Mancroft Junior High, and then spent just one semester at Hollywood High before everything began to shift. I used to wake up every morning in Carson, California, get myself dressed, make my mama some coffee, and she would take me to the bus stop so I could go to school. Back then, I was just a little girl with a big dream, but growing up in Hollywood made those dreams feel close enough to touch. Seeing the stars on the Walk of Fame lit something in me. It made me believe. It made me affirm over my own life. I'm gonna sing my way onto one of these stars. And I did. That is what makes this moment so profound for me, so full circle, so sacred. I am beyond grateful. I have always believed my mark in this industry could be something meaningful and lasting. As honored as I've been by every accolade, hold for sound. No, hope everything is okay. As honored as I've been by every accolade, every milestone, every form of recognition, I didn't want to stop at just being remembered on the Hollywood High School mural. I wanted a legacy written in stone. A star on the Walk of Fame is a definition of legacy. It doesn't just celebrate your success, it cements your story. It doesn't just honor your work, it immortalizes your light. It is a symbol that says, you didn't just arrive, you endured. You didn't just dream, you became. To me, this honor reflects the greats. It means you made it in a way that stands the test of time, not just in popularity, not just in the moment, but in a way that leaves fingerprints on culture, on art, and on history. That humbles me deeply. I know where I started, y'all. The prayers, the sacrifices, the quiet moments nobody saw, but I was never alone. I didn't get here by myself. So to every person who saw something in me before the world did, to every hand that reached for me when I was still reaching for myself, to every room that made space for me, and even the ones that didn't, thank you. To my wonderful family, for the foundation, for the prayers, covering, and for loving me before this journey even existed. To every mentor, collaborator, creative, and believer who poured into me along the way, you are a part of this star. Because purpose may be personal, but destiny is never meant to be carried alone. This moment brings so much meaning back to my life. It reminds me that dreams are still holy, that hard work still matters, and that what God places in your heart is never without purpose. Yes, it is. I've been blessed to do what I love for a very long time, and moments like these continue to inspire me. They remind me to keep dreaming, creating, reaching, and showing up at the highest level I can. Because if the little girl from Macomb, Mississippi could come to Hollywood, look down at those stars, and dare to believe that one day her name would be among them, then anything is possible. Dreams don't have an expiration date. Faith can carry you where fear said you never go. And when your purpose is real, your light will make room for itself. So today I stand grateful, humbled, inspired, and most of all, I stand as living proof that what you speak over your life with faith, consistency, and belief can one day meet you in reality. Thank you. God bless y'all. Hey.
Like I said, shout out to Brandy, man. Well deserved, man. Well deserved. Well deserved. Should have been happened. But like I said, take it. What, top 5 easily, maybe even top 3. Mm-mm-mm. It's early in the week, man. I didn't want to do too much. It was a lot going on. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. Yeah, shout out to Brandy, man. Shout out to Brandy. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This guy's still going hard in the paint. They don't wait him from the team. I just felt this other video, man. This nigga's going hard in the paint on the Bulls. This nigga is going hard in the paint. They done waiting for his little rant. He done he done all ran it out. If you ain't catch up to it, Jaden Ivey went on a LBGTQ rant. He's still on one. Now he's talking crazy about the Bulls now. And I'm here for it. This nigga still going hard. This, like I said, this is gonna be ongoing. I'm gonna wake up in the morning. We're gonna wake up in the morning. He gonna put out a couple more videos. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Just subscribing. This nigga's going hard in the paint. Where is this nigga at?
We don't agree with his stance. They said my conduct is detrimental to the team, right? Why didn't they just say we don't agree with his stance on LGBTQ? Why didn't they say that? Well, how is it conduct detrimental to the team? What did I do to the team? What did I do to the players? I did nothing but practice with them, play with them, pass the ball to them, good teammate to them. Said good job, good shot. I said good job, good pass. Way to play, bro. Right? I said these things to my teammates. Was never detrimental to them. So why is it that the NBA and the Chicago Bulls say that I'm detrimental to the team? How? Because I believe in the truth. Because I know Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. How? How is my conduct detrimental to the team? Because of what I believe. Because of what the truth is.
What's up with this guy, man? He's going hard in the paint. No, I mean, I guess I hear you. It sound good. He's going hard. He's going hard in the paint. He's going hard in the paint. You say you want me to play this Bob Barker shit. Niggas want me to play this Bob Barker shit. Y'all ain't see the Bob Barker shit? That's what he believes. Yeah, right. They had to get. They had to get. That's why I had to get this nigga up out of here. If we can get you up out of here, and you ain't high profile, we gonna get you up out of here. Nigga, get up out of here. He gonna be on that phone for the next couple of days though. Please believe that. He gonna be on that phone blowing it up. Nigga said he want me to play that Bob Barker shit. Y'all ain't see that Bob Barker? Bob Barker was a fool. Fuck the Price is Right. Watch when I play this. Said Bob Barker was one of the most racist motherfuckers out. What about Bob Barker? I got you. Hold on. Don't even trip on me. This nigga, I might play it twice.
In me, that Bob did mention if she had ever been with any other person that was black, that he would not be happy and that he thought they might have had some kind of communicable disease or something.
And sure enough, when Bob found out about Diane having slept with black men, he called her into his dressing room and they had the screaming fight of all time.
He went off. The shit hit the fan. Oh my God.
The whole set was dead silent, listening. And Diane comes out of Bob's dressing room and goes up the stairs. And Bob's assistant is running after her saying, Diane, you've got to apologize to Bob. And Diane turns around at the top of the stairs. It's like the scene from Romeo and Juliet. And she's standing at the top of the stairs and the whole set, dead silent, is watching. And Diane says, I have sucked his too many times to start kissing his ass now. Woo!
I'm like, what? It did not go over well with Barker.
One of the producers standing next to me said, dang, who writes her stuff? I know that Bob is sleeping with Diane. Oh my gosh. Bob has no idea that he has had sex with a woman who has had sex with black men. Bob has always said that black men are the most diseased people on earth.
And then I started to hear that they were only allowed to have 2 black contestants on the show at a time. And to let Barker know the race of the contestant that's about to come on down, they would have the letter B written on the card.
He just didn't care to be that close to somebody that was not white.
A black contestant may try to hug Bob Barker, and he would kind of shrink away from them.
Don't touch me.
Diane would confide in me that.
Y'all ain't know about that, old Bob? This is coming out now. Oh shit. Man, y'all just now found out this about Bob? I got another one, man. Hold on. Bob Barker, man. Fuck the Price is Right. My niggas never won on that shit. Y'all ain't know about Bob Barker? I was out there tripping. He was out there running from black people. When they try to give him a hug, I got the video. I got the video. Hold on. Boy, Bob is wild. You know, Price is Right, man. Price is Right. I got one more. We can get up out of here. I'm going to have to rename this episode and put Bob Barker on this damn thing, too. Do that, too. Check this out. Check this out.
Not a great guy. He didn't even want the. It's 2026, and many of us are just now discovering that the Price is Right's host, Bob Barker, was not a great guy. He didn't even want the black contestants to touch him.
On a car on the Price is Right. You want a car? Yes, don't attack me.
He was so upset with black people that when Diane Parkinson had revealed that she had been with black men, he went berserk because they were having an affair and he thought that they could spread disease.
That Bob did mention if she had ever been with any other person that was black, that he would not be happy and that he thought they might have had some kind of communicable disease or something.
He did not want to be touched by us. And a lot of people seem to be shocked by this. This man was born in 1923, okay? I don't know what you guys are expecting from someone born in 1923, but they're usually not very good people historically. And on top of that, a lot of people still have these ideas and views. You see people on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter that call women who are with black people mud sharks and among other racial slurs. So These ideas still exist, but people are just now discovering he's not a great guy.
Don't touch me.
I think the hardest part for a lot of people is that he was a host until 2007. They knew his history. They knew exactly what type of man he was, and he was still able to host up until 2007. If you haven't seen this documentary, I would definitely recommend watching it. It definitely seems like a must watch.
I'm actually definitely I'm gonna go check it out. I got a couple of documentaries I need to watch. I might come back and we might talk about it. I want to see the Lamar Odom one too. Yeah, Don't Attack Me is crazy. Don't Attack Me is wild. On TV. Grandmama was watching. That's back when grandmama was watching. Everybody granny was watching. Granny didn't even catch. How we supposed to catch? Shit, granny catch everything. They catch that. Didn't catch old Bob Barker. Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the podcast, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. This outro will play. Make sure you liking and subscribing to everyone in the outro. I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. Working on something. Yeah, like I said, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Driving in your car, get on Spotify. You got Spotify too. Don't crash. Don't crash the car. I seen something about a crash. Oh yeah. Tiger Woods. Nope. Put it on Spotify. Put it on Spotify. That nigga Tiger Woods said he ain't getting no driver. He ain't getting no driver. I seen Cam say, man, you ain't getting no driver. You doing some shit that you don't even want the driver to see. Shit, that's fucked up. You doing something bad. Yeah, that's crazy. Like you said, not surprising for someone born during the yeah. 1923. It's your boy Bob, man. I used to love The Price is Right. I ain't gonna lie. Never caught it. Never caught it. Oh well. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Might go check one of these documentaries out. You guys should go check some more previous episodes because it's timeless. It's timeless. Go check the channel out. Go ahead, subscribe. Check the channel out. Bad guys out. See you guys.